Is Airbnb still worth it in 2025, 2026? The short answer for me is it depends, and that's a good thing. The gold rush is over. The game now is permission, math, and execution. Before you buy furniture, you should check the law. If you can't get licensed or your HOA bans the STR, it's a no. You need to run the numbers per bed. My rule is a target $500 to $1,000 net per bed per month. Back in 2017, a simple two-bedroom could net me $2,000 to $4,000 in net profit. Today, the same place is often $1,000 to $3,000 on the high end. So you either level up operations or add more units. So here's 3 ways to play this out, which is co-hosting first. If you're capital light, meaning you don't have that much money, you can do low startup costs, scalable, and you can also be virtual, all online. You can do this all online, where you handle 24/7 guest communication, cleaning, maintenance, pricing, reviews, and even direct booking marketing. You can take a cut of the gross and build a book of doors. It's the fastest way to learn and stack some cash starting at near zero. And then you have arbitrage. This is only when the terms are elite. I'm talking about fairy tale numbers. And you should be strict about how you do the deal. Do it on a 3-year lease, written short-term rental permission, and renewal options, ideally first right of refusal or first right to buy. And then it needs to be in a submarket with a proven ADR, which is an average daily rate, and a year-round demand. And if that deal only works at fairy tale occupancy, you should skip it. And then you have ownership. You should only do this when you have an amazing competitive edge. You need to have it licensed in a vacation-friendly market or unique stays that commands premium nightly rates, cabins, A-frames, or micro resorts, or an international spot you can actually use that offsets your costs. You need to underwrite the debt, the cap X, seasonality, taxes, permits. You need to do the whole stack, or this is not going to work because your margin lives in operations. Your cleaning, supplies, platform, and merchant fees, insurance, maintenance, taxes, you got to track it all. You should have great pricing dynamics, protect your reviews, and run a smooth profit and loss per unit, and watch profit per bid like a hawk. And then funding matters, which is probably the most important thing if you ask me. I used $250,000 in no interest business credit to scale it to $7 million in reservations across 50 plus apartments and 2 boutique hotels in Atlanta and in San Antonio. I built a lender ready profile, stacked 0% business credit, and fund the setup with no bad deals. So yes, Airbnb can still be great if you pick the right model, get permission, and respect the math.